Do you know that feeling when you're staring at a bunch of wires and you're just not sure what happens? Like, do I have the wrong fuse size, the wrong cable gauge, and suddenly something is smelling that shouldn't be smelling? That's me too. I am actually a developer, and a couple of years ago I bought a boat in the Netherlands. It's a 96 Maxim. That's the kind of boat where every previous owner have left their mark on the electrical system. There's original stuff from the 90s. There's also stuff people added in the 2000s, and I'm pretty sure there's some modifications someone installed at 2 in the morning after watching a YouTube video. It's decades of DIY, all layered on top of each other, and none of it is documented. So every time I worked on something, I ended up Googling the same things over and over. Wire gauge tables, voltage drop formula, fuse ratings. I was trying to make sense of what's already there and figure out what's actually safe. I mean, as a developer, I figured I have the power to fix it. So I did what any developer would do. I started building a tiny little calculator for my iPhone. And as it goes all the time, that little calculator didn't stay that little for that long. It took a life of its own, and it turned into a full electrical system planer. And that's cable now. By now, you're probably one of two persons. You're the one who says, I can just Google a table, then go ahead, do that. But if you think cable might help you with your build and with your electrical system, please stay around. With cable, you create a system. That's your camper, your boat, your off-grid cabin. You can create multiple systems if you like, and add whatever you want to wire up. And then you start adding components. There's a big library of common ones I built in, so you're not entering specs from scratch every time. And that includes the weird old stuff that's been on your boat since before you owned it. And yeah, here's my actual boat, and I know, I'm working on it. The app figures out the right wire gauges, the right fuse sizes, and gives you the full stats for your system. You can see everything at a glance, which honestly, for a boat like mine, was the first time I actually understood what was going on in there. And here's the thing. If you don't need all of that, you don't have to use all of that. Cable works just as well as a simple gauge or fuse size calculator. Actually, that's what I marketed as on the App Store. You open it, you punch in your numbers, you get your answer. That's the whole thing. I just built it because I needed it. And I was standing in the engine bay of my 30-year-old boat, holding a wire that I didn't know where it went. And I thought there has to be a better way to keep track of all of this. And it turns out I'm not the only person with that problem. Whether you're doing a full van conversion, rewiring your boat, or if you're just replacing a single 12-volt cable somewhere, you just want to make sure you're not going to start a fire. And Cable's got you with that. It is available on the App Store for like $2. The link is in the description. And if you have got a feature idea, or you find a bug or anything, please tell me. This whole thing started with me and a flashlight in a cramped engine bay, and it is still very much my passion project. Like standing with a flashlight in cramped engine bays is my passion. And yeah, so I'm very happy when you give me feedback. And yes, thanks for watching. Stay safe and please don't blow a fuse. See you.